Hey everybody, Gaijin Guinea Pig here, and today we're checking out NF with his new track, Hope. There's a new music video, there's a new album coming out April 7th, and the last we heard from NF, or at least the last I heard from him, was the Clouds mixtape back in 2021. And of course, some great tracks on that, as well as The Search was a fantastic album in 2019. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm a hip hop rap guy. That's not really my scene. That's not really a genre of music that I know a whole lot about. But I do know that I like NF and I like his work. I think he's a fantastic rapper. That being said, what am I expecting from this track? Well, I guess if he's staying on the course that he's been on, the music will be very grand, right? Like the music that he tends to rap over sounds like it could be the soundtrack to like an epic film. Lots of orchestration, everything's big. I imagine he's gonna go fast and he's gonna change it up a lot. I could be totally wrong, and he could throw us a curveball and it'll be a different NF than what we've heard up to this point. But I'm excited that he's back. One of the few rap artists that I can say that I do like and listen to. So let's check it out. Hope from his upcoming album of the same name.
Oh, yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been praying for my soul.
All right. Strings.
30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So without further
This is
ado,
different.
I'd like to introduce my
All white.
my album. Hope. What's my definition of success?
Okay.
Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is.
He's very good
Everybody else says. Tucking their toe between their legs.
with the setup.
Definition of success. Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you
This
got nothing.
build.
It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can
There
see
he
the
is,
bright side
the all
through the
black
dark times
NF.
when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more profit, cause they rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in. They get it.
Very nice transition. That's sick. That's Search era NF in all black. So definitely this all white. A new look, a new chapter. The beginning was interesting, right? He was like in his Lumineers top 40 rock bag. The singing.
very evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial.
The
So
beat change, yeah.
Down is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I didn't ever hit my bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a perfect example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. Wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about.
The location.
That was in the shop. Mama, I forgive you. I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never evolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the
Smile. I forget what video that's from.
Might as well give up. Not running away. You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking up.
Old, dark. I was really trying to pay attention to the imagery in the video. NF is big on the imagery, and his videos tend to connect. I'm sort of taking that the all-white outfit in the name of the track and the name of the album. There's a lot of introspection going on. There's a lot of self-reflection and doing a lot of work on himself. Trying to move forward, letting go of the dark and the negativity in the past, which was heavily present on the Search album, a lot of the imagery in that. And at the end there, I forget what video it was where he had that sort of twisted Joker-like smile, but it was like the black was starting to take over him again, like a Venom symbiote, which is, I guess, symbolic of how the fight never really ends to better oneself. I might be overthinking it, but this is how I sort of took it, and how it's always there, and you always got to keep working to keep it at bay, to be a better person. I feel like, yeah, this is a turning point for NF. The music was sort of on par with what I expected from him. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I felt like it was going to be heavy orchestration and very just larger than life epic, and it was. The beginning with the sort of singing that he was doing was very not my thing. I like that he's doing something a little different while keeping it familiar enough so that there's no mistaking that this is NF. But this is kind of exciting. I liked it. It didn't like holy crap blow me away like some of the stuff from the Search did when I first heard it, but it's just my first listen. I did like it. I'll definitely be listening to it again and checking out his album in April. But what did you guys think? NF, Hope. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Dissect the video a little bit. Give me your thoughts on that as well, because one thing I do like about NF is his lyrics are always thoughtful. I feel like he always has something to say. There is substance there, and I think that's why I do like his music. You know, in the world of hip hop and rap, there is a lot of music in that genre where it is not those things. And that is not for me. This, I like. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. But you know the routine. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. I thank you very much for watching this, and I will catch you in the next one.